Hello everyone, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a DVD review on this Thomas and Friends DVD that commemorated Thomas's 10th anniversary in America back in 1999, and that would be none other than 10 years of Thomas. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because everyone likes to show off this release. Everyone does. So anyway, here's what the front of the release looks like. It's in a slipcover, because I bought this off eBay in a DVD lot, along with some other ones that I just needed slipcovers for. This one actually has one. There are some copies that don't have a slipcover, but mine actually does have it, so that's nice. And it has a nice gold outline around it. It says Collector's Edition, which is interesting. And it says 10 years of Thomas and Friends, because on the original VHS, it has the old Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends logo. It would say 10 years of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. But this and the 2001 reissue VHS, it just says 10 years of Thomas and Friends. And 10 years of is in red, which is kind of nice. And you got Best Friends down below. And you got the whole screenshot of all the friends. You got the engines and the coaches and Harold. Yeah, you got Thomas in the center. You got Percy off to the side. James off to that side. You got Annie, Henry, Mavis, Gordon, Toby, Clarabelle, Edward, Sir Topham Hatt, and a station master or conductor. And Harold, yeah. And you got Best Friends, yeah, like I said. Here's the front. Here are the spines of the slipcover. And the back. And it says, Making Tracks to Great Destinations. And you got snapshots from two different things. You got this one with Thomas from the Strasburg Railroad, which is located in the state of Pennsylvania. And you got a snapshot from Gordon and the Famous Visitor, which is interesting, because this is a cool picture, but that episode's not on this release. Anyway, you got a little ticket right there. It says, over 1 full hour. And it says, a ticket to ride Thomas, Sodor Railways. And your blurb out's on the disc. Yeah, it's on the DVD. And your story stops are Thomas and Burry's Great Race, Old Iron, The Trouble with Mud, Terrence the Tractor, Percy's Ghostly Trick, Mavis, Henry the Elephant, which is weird. It should be Henry and the Elephant, like it says in the actual program, Percy's Promise, James Goes Buzz Buzz, which is interesting. It has the UK title Buzz Buzz in the actual program, which is weird, but it should be James Goes Buzz Buzz, and All at Sea. Bonus features are bios of your favorite friends, Thomas's Anthem Grand Finale Sing-Along Song, the Build an Engine game, which that's the version from the early years, the Build an Engine game, and Breakfast Time for Thomas Read-Along Story, which is taken from the Salty Secret DVD, and linked to official Thomas website, and then legal copy information down at the bottom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the brief history. It was first released on VHS in 1999, then it was reissued on VHS in 2001, up to about 2004, and then it was released on DVD in 2005 to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Thomas and Friends. Then it was reissued on DVD again in 2009 by Lionsgate, but I have here is the original 2005 DVD release. Anyway, here's the actual DVD. And here's the disc with the squished up image of the poster art. Anyways, yeah. I think this is a great release to have, because this release is cool to watch, to see how they celebrated Thomas's 10th anniversary in North America back in 1999. And, they shot some clips from this Day Out with Thomas event, which I remember going to when I was a kid, the Day Out with Thomas thing, but it was different compared to the one from the 90s. Or maybe the early 2000s still had this this Thomas design right here. I'm not sure. But the Thomas looked different up to about 2014 when they still did that Day Out with Thomas thing. They have the CGI version of the Day Out with Thomas nowadays, but it just has a CGI rendition of the Thomas, and it talks to you. But this one's really, really cool because it's got the old style version, and they just have kids talking about their favorite episodes. Yeah, they have kids talking about their favorite episodes, like the clip introducing that episode. And all the clips are just great. Like, my favorite ones with all the Tomy trains running on a display, which is kind of cool. That was the one before they introduced The Trouble with Mud. And another one where they introduced Percy's Promise is like when they talked about how Harold is a helicopter and he flies. And interesting in one of those clips that one of the train cars was actually moving by itself, which was interesting. But that was actually really cool. And I also liked in some of the clips how they used their Erdl Thomas toy trains about who's in the episode and whatnot. Like in the first episode, Thomas and Berry's Great Race, this boy used Thomas, and this guy used Terrence, introducing Terrence the Tractor. Then he used Toby for Mavis's introduction episode. And I know when they introduced James Goes Buzz Buzz, these two kids talk about how once he got stung by a bee, and just all the episodes are great as well as the clips. So anyways, yeah, this is a great release to have. It has cool introduction clips from the Day Out with Thomas thing. All the episodes are great. If you guys out there don't have this release, you need to pick this up. It's just so cool because it's documenting Thomas's 10th anniversary to the United States way back in 1999. And last year it celebrated its 30th anniversary last year in 2019. So anyways, yeah, I say try out 10 Years of Thomas because it's cool for every Thomas fan to try it out. You'll like the Day Out with Thomas clips, and all the episodes are just classic. They're all great. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this DVD review, everyone. So if you guys have any questions about this DVD, just leave a comment down below this video and share your thoughts on this DVD review. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be all for this DVD review, everyone. So have a great time, and remember to always like the videos and leave feedback as well.